If you're looking to buy a stacked NBA 2K account with max badges and more, visit sportstmb.com. He has been in the community for years and has hundreds of reviews. Click the first link in the description to get your account today.
Pull up, we bustin', not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
What's good, YouTube? Mascot, we back out with another video. Today's video, we got the best two-way pass first wing build in NBA 2K20. As you guys seen from my community tab, I told you guys, man, today is my birthday. My birthday is July 15th. I'm officially 18, guys, so officially now I'm entering adulthood. I appreciate all the early birthday wishes. It really does mean a lot. And also, I do want to say happy birthday to everybody else whose birthday is July 15th. I saw tons of people commenting saying that their birthday was July 15th too. I didn't think I shared a birthday with so many people out there. It's really insane. Happy birthday to me, but most importantly, happy birthday to all my subscribers who have the exact same birthday as me. I hope you guys have a great birthday. You guys gave me the best birthday gift I could ever ask for, man. It just starts off with the subs, man. We've been going so crazy this year. I did not think I was going to blow up as much as I did this year. I really want to say thank you guys so much for that. And we going to keep grinding, especially 2K21. But now let's get straight onto the video. Now we finally got a small forward build. I know there's people that be saying, Clutch, all you make is point guard builds. I've said this in multiple videos. The reason why I make so many point guard builds is because that position gets the most badges compared to shooting guard, small forward. I want to give you guys the maximum badges possible. That's why I usually make point guard builds. But for the people that have been wanting to see a small forward, this video is for you. So we're going to get straight into it, man. Make the build a small forward, and this other stuff does not matter. That's personal preference. Now moving on to skill breakdown with this build, man. It's a two-way pass first wing. I personally haven't seen this build made with any other pie chart besides the defense and shooting pie chart. You're going to have Hall of Fame defensive badges, Hall of Fame shooting badges, pretty good playmaking, and decent finishing. Make sure you guys do pick this pie chart. Moving on to physical profile of this build, man. I personally am going to recommend you pick the all agility pie chart, which will allow you to speed boost because you need the maximum speed to be able to speed boost with this build. So I'm recommending you pick all agility, but if you don't really care about speed boosting, go ahead and pick some other pie chart. Moving on to the dash percent, make sure you guys do it just like this so you get the maximum badges possible. You are going to put your driving layup to a 54 and max out your driving dunk. Moving on to shooting, max out your mid-range shot, max out the three-point shot as well. Same with the free throw, you also are going to max this out. And your post fade, put this to a 69 so you get 16 shooting badges. Now moving on to playmaking, max out your pass accuracy. Also max out your ball handling. And you also are going to max out your post moves, which will allow you to get 10 playmaking badge. Now moving on to defense, you are going to max out interior defense. You're pretty much going to max out every single defensive stat. Max out perimeter defense, max out lateral quickness, same with the steal. Also max these stats out. Max out steal, like I said. Max out the blocking. Now we aren't going to touch offensive rebounding. Keep that in mind. Now defensive rebounding, put this to an 84, I believe. Yep, an 84, which will allow you to get 18 defensive rebounding badges. And you guys can see, here's the build. You get 1 finishing, 16 shooting, 10 playmaking, 18 defensive rebounding. You can add that up. That's a total of 45 badges for this two-way pass first wing build. Now that's actually a really solid build. You have pretty good shooting stats. Playmaking is fully maxed out. You have really good defending stats. Now here's the key thing. I know you guys are probably looking at the finishing and probably thinking, oh, the finishing isn't that good. The reason why I did the finishing like that is because I wanted to have more playmaking badges, because this build will be able to speed boost. So I feel like it's only right you have more playmaking badges. Now, if you don't really care about having that much playmaking badges, you can take down your post moves and put your driving layup up, your close shot up. But like I said, I wanted more playmaking badges. Now here is the one downfall of making a small forward. There is a two-way pass first point build that gets like 55 badges. But this one, it's a small forward, you're getting like 10 less badges, which is the reason why I don't make so many small forward builds. But like I said, you guys been asking for more small forward builds, so I'm gonna give you guys one right here. Moving on to such demand, body shape does not matter. Personally, I just like making my players burly. It doesn't really matter whatsoever what you pick. It doesn't affect anything at all, so I'm gonna just pick burly. Moving on to that build, you do have to make this build 6'6". Now I know there's gonna be people in the comment section saying, oh, if the build is 6'6", why don't I just make a two-way pass first point build at point guard and make it 6'6" and get like 10 extra badges. Again, this is for people that want a small forward build. And 6'6" is still a pretty good height. You have a 71 ball handling. If you guys did not know, you need at least a 70 ball handle to unlock the pro drill moves. You got a 71, so you're going to be really good. You're going to be able to dribble pretty good with this build. Make sure you guys do make the build 6'6". Moving on to the weight of this build, I'm not sure if the weight affects the build name. It probably doesn't, but I'm not 100% certain. So I just decided to not even move the weight. Keep it at 212 pounds just so you don't lose anything and you got some decent strength for this build. Moving on to the wingspan of this build, here is a very key thing. The lowest you can drop your wingspan to is 1 below the default, but if you guys pay close attention, you don't gain anything for going 1 below the default. You only lose stuff. So there's literally no reason to drop your wingspan below the default. So I'm just recommending put your wingspan to the default wingspan, meaning don't move it at all. Keep it at 82.7 inches. You could also max your wingspan out, but your ball handling takes too much of a hit. And like I said, you need at least a 70 ball handling to get the pro dribble moves. So I wouldn't go too long and your ball handling drops down to a 69. So I'm recommending you keep it in the middle to 82.7. Moving on to takeovers this build, man. Now, if you do want a speed boost, you do have to pick the playmaker takeover. None of these other takeovers will give you high enough of a boost to your ball handle to be able to speed boost. So if you really want a speed boost, pick playmaker. But if you don't care about speed boost, you go ahead and pick lockdown, sharpshooter, or shot creator. It's really up to you. Like I said, I want to be able to speed boost. That's going to make the build that much more overpowered. So I'm recommending pick playmaker. And you guys can see, here's the build. You have built a two-way pass first wing similar to Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, and Peja Stojakovic. Those are some really solid comparisons right there. But this is a very nice build. 45 badges. Now we're gonna get straight to the best badges for this build. And if you guys do watch this video, make sure you guys do the like button, subscribe, put the sub count real quick. You guys can see 51,500 subs. We're 500 subs away from 52k subs. You watch this video right now, you like what you see. Make sure you guys do the subscribe and turn on notifications. Now we're gonna get straight to the best badges for this build. Put this to 99 overall real quick. Let me take the sub count off you a minute. Now you guys see only one finishing badge. I didn't talk about this earlier. Take a look at your driving dunk. It's a 76. At 99 overall, you get a +4 to all your attributes, so you're going to have an 80 driving dunk at 99 overall. Unfortunately, no contact dunks, but an 80 driving dunk is still pretty good. You will be able to lock some pretty good dunk packages with the 80 driving dunk at 99 overall, so keep that in mind with this build. Finishing badges though, honestly, it's only one badge, so I'd probably just throw on contact finisher, fancy forward, slithery finisher, but I'm just do contact finisher. Moving on to shooting badges build, and you have 16 shooting badges. You definitely want Hall of Fame quick draw for this build, Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame hot soul hunter. Now you have 4 upgrades left. Green machine, I'm gonna throw this badge on silver. You could do Hall of Fame, but I'm gonna just do silver. One thing I forgot to mention, here's a very key thing with hot soul hunter. If you don't have your hot zones, don't throw the badge on, because this badge only works if you have hot zones, so just keep that in mind. Now 2 upgrades left. You can throw on difficult shots, volume shooter, hot start, flexible release. There's a lot of different good badges you could throw on for this build. Personally, I think I'm gonna throw on Deadeye to help you make more contested shots. I feel like these are gonna be the best shooting badges for this build. You want some other badges? Like I said in every single my videos, change your badges up, do whatever you want to do. Moving on to playmaking badges build, and you have 10 playmaking badges. You definitely want handles for days. This build will be able to speed boost with playmaker takeover. Definitely want quick first step. Now you have 4 upgrades left. Space creator, I feel like you gotta have this badge. Now let me say something real quick. There's 3 badges I kind of want. Bailout, I want space creator, and I want unpluckable. Now with only 4 upgrades, it's not gonna really work out, so I think I'm gonna leave out bailout. Now if you really want bailout, like I said in every single my videos, change your badges up. If you want some other badges that I'm showing you, go ahead. This is just my personal recommendation. I think I'm gonna do silver space creator and silver unpluckable. Like I just said, you want some other badges, this is what I would recommend you do personally, but bailout, ankle breaker is also another good option. Change your badges up, do whatever you want to do. Moving on to defensive badges build, you have 18 defensive badges. That's pretty good for a small forward build. You pretty much have max defensive stats. You definitely want Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame intimidator. Now we do have a max block, so you could go Hall of Fame rim protector. I say, hey, you might as well go Hall of Fame rim protector. You have medium wingspan, a max block. Take advantage of that. Now you definitely want bronze chase down artist. I've said this in multiple videos. All you really need is bronze chase down artist to get pretty good chase down blocks. Combined with Hall of Fame rim protector and a max block, you'll be able to get some pretty good chase down blocks with at least bronze. 5 upgrades left. I definitely want pogo stick, so I'm gonna throw this badge on gold. Now you have 2 upgrades left. I think what I'm gonna go with personally is bronze interceptor and bronze rebound chaser. Now rebound chaser, you do have pretty much a max defensive rebounding, and an interceptor you have a max steal and decently long arms in the middle to be exact, so you will be able to get some interceptions here and there. So having an interceptor badge will help you out a lot, but I feel like these are gonna be the best defensive rebounding badges for this build. Once again, I'll say it one more time. You want some other badge, change your badges up, do whatever you want to do. But that's pretty much it, man. That's the best two-way pass first wing build in NBA 2K20. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, man, make sure you guys do the like button, subscribe, Also, if you guys have any builds you want me to make a video on, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you have screenshots of the build, please send me the screenshots on Instagram or Twitter. My links are always in the description. And I will shout you out in the video if you do give me a good build that I haven't already made a video on. I would really appreciate it. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Until next time, Clutch Show.
I'm feeling your energy, and shorty, man, she really into me. I got lots of enemies, and they wanna act like they friends with me.